Homecoming day here for Warren Baseball's former Illinois High School Baseball Coaches Association Assistant Coach of the Year and now Wauconda head coach Clay Kovac is back at the Almond Road campus today for a doubleheader. Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the booth. I'm Josh Pose, and as I mentioned just moments ago, Clay Kovac is back here for the first time since he took the job at Wauconda to become their next varsity baseball coach over the summer. Kovac was a valuable piece to the coaching staff in his time at Warren, as the pitching coach turned the average guys into aces by the end of their high school career. Clint Smothers' Blue Devils limp into this game after a 2-1 loss at McHenry on Wednesday. COVID-19 protocols will have Warren shorthanded for the next handful of games, with multiple players being unavailable to play in accordance with guidelines. Thankfully, we have baseball today, and quoting the late great Ernie Banks, it's a great day for a ball game. Let's play two. Grab your morning cup of joe and get ready because game one of the doubleheader between Warren and Wauconda is set to get underway next. Welcome back to the Almond Road campus. This is how Coach Clint Smothers will align his guys defensively. It's Walton, Palmieri, and Schmidt in the outfield left to right, with Jaquez, Font, O'Toole, and Jersild rounding out the infield. Ryan Risch has behind the plate, and Kendall Lyons has the start. Kendall making his fourth appearance on the year. Just his third start, has a 1-1 record with a 4.3 ERA, 15 walks, 8 strikeouts, and 13-inning pitch. Last appearance was at Stevenson Monday, not too long ago. 3 runs, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts, and got the win and the save. Looks like we are ready for baseball, as the Wauconda lineup will be Husko, Yannick, Kirk, Sperling, Johnson, Herbst, Botha, Vansilo, and Henley. So we look ready for baseball. 14 innings today. First game starts now. The next game starts around 1 o'clock. Colin Husko steps in the box, in the left-handed batter's box. Lions comes, and the pitch upstairs, ball 1. Lions kicks and fires. Down low, ball 2. So 2-0, 2 quick balls. Lions has thrown a first pitch strike in 61.9% of the at-bats he's had this year. He kicks in the 2-0. Just low, ball 3. The 3-0 outside, ball 4, so 4 pitches, and Colin Husko is walking over to first base. I'll bring up Camden Yannick. Will be behind the dish today. So Husko on first. Lions will go to the stretch for the first time today. Comes set. And the delivery. Low, ball 1. Third baseman Jaquez playing about even with the bag. The throw over to first. Husko gets back in diving. Lions likes the sign from Risch. Comes set. And the 1-0. Ground foul to the left side towards the Warren dugout. Strike 1. Game time temperature 49 degrees. Mostly cloudy skies. Not a terrible day for baseball. But a 2-3 step lead for Husko there at first base, and he's off and running. The pitch low and no throw since the ball was in the dirt, and Husko steals second. So just 7 pitches into this game, and the Bulldogs have a runner in scoring position. The 2-1. Breaking ball just missed ball 3. Was a little low. Rish brought it up, held it there. Didn't get the call from the home plate umpire. Does a double take to second, and the pitch in the dirt, ball 4. So back-to-back walks, 9 pitches so far for Lions, 8 of them for balls. They'll bring up Riley Kirk. Blue Devils seem to be playing for the bunt. Aaron Jersel will be right at the edge of the grass. Couple looks to second, and the first pitch in there, called strike 1. So 0-1 the count to Kirk. Kirk will be pitching today's game in the first game. The 0-1. Breaking ball just missed the outside corner. Ball 1. Rish wants to know from the home plate umpire where that missed and how much did it miss by, because it was close. The count's 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So 1-2 the count. A back pick to second. Just missed him. It was a good move by Lions. Had Husko leaning, but just got in time. The 1-2. On the outside corner, called strike 3, and Lions sets down Kirk. 1 away. So 1 away, man on first and second. That'll bring up Marcus Sperling. First pitch from Lions on the outside corner, called strike 1. So Lions in a groove now. 2 straight first pitch strikes after walking the first 2 batters he's seen. Still in the set is Lions. Comes set in the delivery. On the outside corner again, strike 2. So whatever Ryan Rish said to the home plate umpire, it clearly got into his head, and the close pitches are going the Blue Devils' way early so far. The 0-2 pitch. High fastball laid off well by Marcus Sperling. The count's 1-2. Rish wanted to see if the base umpire thought he went. The umpire said no go, so it'll remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 from Lions. Breaking ball. Fielded by Hawquez on the hop. The throw to first in time. Good play by Albert Hawquez. And 2 down. He was running to the dugout. Maybe after I fielded on the short hop. Threw it over to Jersel at first. Got him about 2 2 steps. Called strike 1 to the 5-hitter today, number 22, Zach Johnson. Johnson batting from the left-handed batter's box. A back pick to second, not in time. It was a long break. Might have been too long to know. It was a little easy to read as Font was making a run from his position, way far away from the bag. But Lions come set and the pitch. Fouled back, 2 strikes. So no balls, 2 strikes to Johnson. Lions come set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He walks the first 2, retires the next 3, and we go to the bottom of the first, tied at 0. Welcome back to the Almond Road campus. Here's the lineup for the Blue Devils. Palmieri, Lyons, Risch. Hawkwez will be in the cleanup spot. Walton, O'Toole, Schmidt, Tokarts, and Font. Nick Palmieri steps in the box, batting .394. Eight runs batted in for Palmieri this year. The pitch on the outside corner, called strike 1. The 0-1 breaking ball just missed, ball 1. Yes. The 1-1 line drive, unable to make the play as Johnson, and Palmieri gets on base to start off the bottom of the first inning. Johnson got as high as he could get, but was unable to make the play. I'll bring up Kendall Lyons, pitching today, batting .360 this year. 5 RBIs in the right-handed batter's box. Comes set in the pitch. The 1-0. A swing out of his shoes. He tipped it into the catcher's glove. Strike one. Kirk steps off. Palmieri dives, but there was no throw. Awkward dive ball by Palmieri. Jersey's not too dirty yet, but Kirk comes set and the pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt, ball 2. Good stop by Janik. Kirk comes set and the pitch. Swing, high fly, ball to left field. Henley going back. It is gone! Kendall Lyons helps himself out with his first home run of the year. And the Blue Devils take an early lead. A high fastball. Lyons took it to left field. Henley ran out of room. And the music that is being played right now is a tribute to Nancy Faust. Na 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 na, hey hey, goodbye. Lions' 6th and 7th RBI of the year and his 10th hit of the season, and that'll bring up Ryan Risch. The first pitch from Kirk in there called strike one. Risch leading the team in RBIs this year. Also has a home run. It was at Stevenson on Monday. Played a big role. The 0-1 outside ball 1. Kirk kicks in the delivery. Line drive foul to the left side. So it's 318 down the line both ways. About 360, between 360 and 370 down straightaway center field. The 1-2 breaking ball low. Good eye by Risch. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Risch batting .326 this year. On base percentage .396. Slugging percentage .581. On base percentage a nice .977. The 2-2 from Kirk. High to the right side. Sperling looking for it. Runs out of real estate and out of play. Count remained 2-2. So just like the MLB, we have 7-inning doubleheaders, but 7 innings is normal, a normal regulation game for high school. Kirk kicks as he was in his windup. Risch calls time. Umpire grants it to him. The 2-2 from Kirk. Breaking ball that did not break. Ball 3. Risch has 14 hits and 43 at-bats this year. The 3-2. Low, ball 4, so Risch works a walk. His 5th of the year. I'll bring up Albert Jaquez. Jaquez made a great play in the top half of this inning. On the short hop, throwing over to first, get the out, big out, which led to the strikeout to get out of the inning. Before Jaquez could step in, the pitching coach, or the assistant coach, because Clay Kovac, the pitching maestro. So it'll be an infield talk. Mostly just the first baseman and the pitcher. Meeting's over fairly quickly. Bulldogs will head out into their positions again. Hawkwez in the right-handed batter's box, wearing the number 15 today. Kirk back in the stretch, the pitch. Down the middle, strike one, taken. So no balls, 1 strike, the count. The 0-1 to Hawkwez. Breaking ball, low and away, good take by Hawkwez. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kirk comes set. And the pitch. In low and in, ball 2. Hawkwez batting .361 this year. Kirk steps off. Rish dives. There was no throw. Kirk comes set and the 2-1. Grounded to the left side, but foul. Two and two the count to Hawkwez. Kirk comes set, kicks in the delivery. Outside, ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count to Albert Hawkwez. Hawkwez a sophomore here at Warren. Kirk comes set, steps off. Had Rish leaning a little bit, didn't throw the ball. If he threw it, it would have been a close play. The pitch, Rish goes, high pop up. Herbst going in. It looks like it's dropping right in front of Herbst. And a bloop single by Albert Hawkwez. Puts 2 on with nobody out for the Blue Devils. That'll bring up Jeremy Walton. Walton batting .300, has played in 6 games this year. Had an absolute monstrous home run over the scoreboard in left center field at Lake Zurich last week. First pitch fouled away, strike 1. Kirk comes set, kicks. Bolton puts down a bunt attempt, but he pulls back since the pitch was high. Ball 1. Big gap in left center field as the 1-1 home. A check swing, but he did go all the way. Even if you go a little bit over the plate. In the rule book, that's going all the way over, strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jeremy Walton, trying to avoid his 7th strikeout on the year. The pitch, foul tipped in and out of the glove of the catcher Janik. And the count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Walton looking for his 5th RBI with a base hit here. The pitch outside, ball 2. The throw over to second gets away from Johnson, and the runners will advance 90 feet. Rish will go to third, and Hawkwez will go to second. Good read by Albert Hawkwez to get to second base. Ball wasn't far from the infield, but far enough due to the great read by Hawkwez. So 2 ducks on the pond as a 2-2 comes in. Ball 3. So for the 3rd straight batter, the count has run full. This time to Jeremy Walton with Ryan O'Toole on deck. The pitch on the outside corner called strike 3. Little too close to take, as that'll bring up Ryan O'Toole. O'Toole in his 14th appearance, batting .300 this year. The pitch in there, called strike one. O'Toole looking for his 10th and 11th RBI here. The pitch, bunt down. Risch was going. It was a suicide squeeze. He was unable to get it down. Almost caught by Yannick behind the plate. But the count will be 0-2 now to Ryan O'Toole. So O'Toole looking to avoid his 12th strikeout as the 0-2 is up and away, ball one. O'Toole has been hit by a pitch 7 times this season. But here's the 1-2 from Kirk. Low and away, ball 2. So 2-2 the count now to Ryan O'Toole in the right-handed batter's box. Junior. Kirk comes set. Steps off looking at Jaquez. No throw. Like there was some action already in the Wauconda bullpen. The 2-2 on the outside, ball 3. O'Toole started to swing, but held off. So the 4th straight, full count, and the pitch hits him. So his 8th hit by pitch this year. No. They said he leaned into it. So they said he leaned into it. It didn't look like it, but they're calling him out, which I didn't think that was the rule that you can call him out. Nevertheless, one away. I'll bring up Sam Schmidt. First pitch, line down the line, just foul. Just foul. Schmidt batting .286 this year. Looking to drive in. Add to his 2 RBIs this season. The 0-1, a breaking ball up just above the top of the zone, ball 1. Schmidt in the left-handed batter's box. Solid gap there in the left and right center field. Poke it there, could be a triple. The 1-1. Low, ball 2, and Risch is coming home. Great read by Ryan Risch. The throw hits him. And right in the ribs, Risch will score on the wild pitch. That's got to hurt. But adrenaline will work there. And the Blue Devils have a 3-0 lead. So Jaquez advances 90 feet to third. And the 2-1. Fouled back. 2 strikes now on Sam Schmidt. Four hits this year, all singles for Schmidt. Kirk, the right-hander, comes set. And the 2-2. Fly ball into right field. Vance Malone unable to get there. All the way to the wall. Schmidt rounding second. He's heading for third. The throw. He is safe at third. An RBI triple by Sam Schmidt. And I told you about that right center field gap. And Schmidt hit it right there. So now Clay Kovac wants to know if Schmidt missed first base. He's pointing. He's showing a foot mark. Now you got to wonder whose call is it, because is the base umpire looking out at the field to see if the ball drops? He's not going to be able to see that. Is it the home plate umpire's job to do that? So Kovac's yelling unsuccessful to both umpires. And the score is 4-0 Blue Devils. Bring up Mason Tokarts. Batting .333 this year, 6 at-bats. Small sample size is the first pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. Tokarts, no batting gloves. On a cold day like today, might hurt. Gets it off the end of the bat. The pitch inside, ball 2. The pitch in the dirt, ball. No. Sorry. A low strike, called strike 1. The pitch, line drive into left field. It's down. Schmidt will score, and Mason Tokarts gets his 3rd RBI on the year, and the Blue Devils extend their lead to 5-0. I'll bring up Anthony Font, but first, a pitching change. Kovac will take the ball from Kirk. He'll depart. And it looks like Josh Eflident will come on to pitch. We'll be back. So Anthony Font, a sophomore. First at bat at the varsity level, been on the JV team so far. The first pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1, and the throw. Mason Tokarts Duran was stealing. It was a delayed steal. If it was a good throw, he'd have been out probably by 2 miles. But the throw by Janik was wild, and Tokarts has second base. The 0-1 breaking ball fouled away to the left side, strike two. The 0-2 on the outside corner, called strike three, and that will retire the side. The Blue Devils get 5 runs on 5 hits and take a 5-0 lead. We'll be back for the top of the second. Back here for the top of the second, 6, 7, 8 hitters up for the Bulldogs. And Michael Herbst up first, the center fielder today. The first pitch from Lions, looping fly ball to right. Two-handed catch made by Sam Schmidt. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up the right fielder. Jack Vancelau, Kellen Botha. First pitch in there, called strike 1. That's Lions' 5th straight first pitch strike. The 0-1, outside ball 1. 62.2% of Lions pitches have been for strikes this year. In his 4th appearance. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2. Upstairs ball 1. I think the count is 2-2. It's wrong on the scoreboard here. Yep, 2-2. I didn't get yelled at by the umpire, though. The pitch fouled away to the right side. Count will remain 2-2. Botha in the right-handed batter's box, wearing the number 23. Lions kicks and delivers. Breaking ball just upstairs, ball 3. Wauconda wearing purple jerseys with white sleeves. white pants today. The payoff from Lions. Emergency hack fouled away to the right side. Blue Devils in white jerseys, blue numbers, gold trim. White pants, blue piping down the pants. A lot of Under Armours on today. The payoff. Ground ball to the shortstop. Font makes the play, throws over to Jersild. One away. So 6-3 on the putout. And Lions looking for his fifth 1-2-3 inning this season. Oh, bring up Jack Vanislau now. First pitch from Lions. Upstairs, ball 1. The 1-0. In there, called strike 1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error for the Bulldogs so far. 5 runs, 5 hits for the Blue Devils. No errors. The 1-1 from Lions. On the outside corner, called strike 2. A double shakeoff from Lions. Likes the sign now. The kick and the delivery. Just missed the outside corner. Called ball 2. About 4 inches outside. Now the count will be 2-2. The right-hander kicks and delivers. Another emergency hack swing to the right side into the Wauconda dugout. It was off the netting. So the count will remain 2-2. The 2-2. Low and away, ball 3. Lions kicks and the payoff. Upstairs, ball 4, so he walked him. I'll bring up the 9-hitter, Caden Henley. Henley in left field today. Lions come set. And the first pitch. On the outside corner, called strike 1. Three-step lead for Vanislau on first, and the 0-1 is in there, called strike 2 on the outside corner. One pitch needed to get out of the second inning for Lions. The throw over, and it was a one-hopper. Jersild was unable to scoop it. Might have gotten with a good throw. Nevertheless, Vanislau is on first still. Lions come set. In the 0-2. Line to the right side, foul. So we will get another 0-2 count. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. 1 man on first. Lions come set and the pitch. Outside ball 1. The 1-2 from Lions. Looping fly ball into center. Palmieri underneath it makes the catch. And that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits. 1 left on a walk. And the Blue Devils will go to bat in the bottom of the second. Welcome back to the Almond Road campus. Top of the order due up, Paul Mary, Lions, and Rish. Paul Mary led off the big first inning with a base hit. Came around to score on the 2-run home run. First pitch, up and away, ball 1. The 1-0 in the dirt, ball 2. The 2-0 in there, called strike 1. The 2-1, ground ball, fielded by the shortstop. Husko throws it on to first in time, 1 away. I'll bring up Kendall Lyons. Last time up, went against the wind and over the left field fence. First pitch from Eflin, called strike 1. Working fast as Eflin. The 0-1, a weak grounder back to the pitcher. Throws it over. In time, 2 away. They'll bring up Ryan Rish. Rish got on via the walk. Came around to score. On a pass, on a wild pitch, rather. First pitch to Rish. Bounce in front of the plate to the backstop, ball 1. The 1-0 on the outside corner, just missed, ball 2.
How many you got? 7?
The 2-0. High and away, ball 3, so hitters count now. You would think Rish would have a 3-0 green light with a 5-0 lead here in the bottom of the second inning. The pitch from Eflin. Low, ball 4, didn't need to really swing. So 2 walks now for Ryan Rish, much like a Chicago White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal, walking most of the time. That is Rish's 6th walk of the season. Bring up Albert Jaquez. First pitch from Eflin. In there, called strike 1. Jaquez got in on a bloop single to center. The 0-1 from Eflin hit his bat, foul ball. So it was behind him. The curveball was behind him. And hitters learn young to drop the bat when they're trying to get out of the way of a pitch. Should have gone behind him into the backstop, but it hit his bat and it went foul. So no balls, 2 strikes, and the curveball pitch is upstairs, ball 1. Pitch in there, swing and a miss, strike 3. So no runs, no hits. 1 man left on base due to a Rish walk. We go to the top of the 3rd. Blue Devils 5, Bulldogs 0. Top of the order due up for the Bulldogs here. Top of the third inning. Thank you for joining us. If you're just joining us, Blue Devils got 5 in the first. A home run by Kendall Lyons and a triple by Sam Schmidt. Led the way as the first pitch to Colin Husko is in there to right field. And one pitch, and Husko's back on base for the second time today. I'll bring up Janik. Camden Janik behind the dish today. Got on base in his first at bat via the walk. Did not come around to score. Lions come set. And the delivery. Outside, ball 1. Every now and then we get some sun, making it seem like it's 85 degrees. But we're still about a week or two away from that. The 1-0. Upstairs, ball 2. Lions trying to avoid his 4th walk of the day. As the 2-0 comes in, low, ball 3. Actually, good stop by Ryan Risch as that ball is a short hop. Kept Husko from advancing 90 feet. So 3-0 the count to Janik. And the pitch. In there, called strike 1. Janik tried to sell it to the umpire that it was ball 4. Looked right down the middle. He took about a step and a half towards first base and walked back into the batter's box. The 3-1. Low and away. That's ball 4, so Janik actually gets to walk to first base without hearing the umpire say anything. So, the 4th walk of the day for Lions. I'll bring up Kirk. Jersel playing on the edge of the grass again for Kirk, and the bunt is shown, pulled back. It's in there on the outside corner, called strike 1. That's a tough pitch to bunt on the outside corner, especially if you're not skilled at it. Open stance from Kirk. And the 0-1. Breaking ball. Good pitch on the outside corner. May have been a little bit outside. But Lions got the call and the count's 0-2. So bunt has to be out. You'd think bunt would be out of the picture. Jersel's still playing in, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's Lions' 3rd strikeout today. And one away here, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Marcus Sperling. Lions come set in the pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1. So Jersa will now back up into the back pocket of Janik. O'Toole shows that he's going to hold him on, but he doesn't. As the 0-1's in the dirt. Good stop by Risch. It counts 1 ball, 1 strike. Husko on second, Janik on first. One away here in the top of the 3rd inning. 5-0 Blue Devils. And the pitch, the runners are off. The throw to third, Husko is safe. He got around the tag with a swim move. A great dive by Colin Husko. And now there are 2 men in scoring position for Sperling. 2-1 the count. The pitch, blown away, ball 3. Pretty decent lead by Yannick over there at second. Could easily get picked off if you ask me, but here's the 3-1 upstairs and in, ball 4. So the bases are now loaded for the Bulldogs. I'll bring up their 5-hitter, Zach Johnson. Command has been a little bit of an issue today. Showing bunt is Johnson. Jersel is in. The pitch. He pulled back. It hit Rish, I think, on the inner thigh, I believe. Umpire will go hand deliver the ball to Lions. Just giving Rish some time. When Johnson was showing bunt, Jersel came all the way, kind of like Anthony Rizzo does. He was very close. And Johnson's a lefty, too, so it would have been a tough hit if Jersel got it. So no ball, 1 strike the count. Bases are loaded here in the top of the 3rd. Lions kicks and delivers. Outside ball 1. The 1-1. Upstairs ball 2. Lions has thrown 57 pitches now. Just 29 of them for strikes. Below his average this year of 62.2%. And the pitch, swing and a miss by Johnson. Johnson was looking to take that over Schmidt's head in right. Instead goes right into the glove of Ryan Rish. 2 strikes. Smothers will move back his first baseman, Jersel. And the 2-2 home. Breaking ball, low, ball 3. So nowhere to put him now. If he walks him here, it'll be a 5-1 ball game. The payoff pitch. Ground ball. Jaquez makes the play, throws home. Good play by Jaquez. Quick thinking. Gets the runner out at home. And there are 2 away now in the top of the 3rd inning. Quick decision making by Jaquez. Had an error that cost the Blue Devils the game on Wednesday, but has recovered nicely here with 2 good plays. The first one being in the first inning on the short hop, throwing over to first, and now this play, throwing the runner out at home. The first pitch to Herbst, ball 1. Bases are still loaded. 2 outs here. The pitch on the outside corner called strike 1. The 1-1 outside ball 2. The 2-1 from Lions. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So Lions just 1 strike away from getting out of this inning unscathed. Lions come set. Looks home. And the pitch. Pop fly To the right fielder, Schmidt grabs it with two hands, and the side is retired. Wauconda leaves the bases loaded. We go to the bottom of the third, 5-0 Blue Devils. This entire time. Walton got on board with a single. Thank you for joining us. So 1-2 the count to Ryan O'Toole. Not a big lead by Walton at all. And the 1-2 pitch, curveball. He did pull back the shoulder. I thought it grazed him. Could have been a strike too. But it was called ball 2. The 2-2 ground ball, just like a bunt. The catcher, Yannick, will throw over to first in time, and that's one out. O'Toole tried to bunt twice. Was unable to get it down. They went foul. He swung. It was a swinging bunt, and he got Walton over. I'll bring up Sam Schmidt. Schmidt is 1 for 1 with an RBI triple to right center field. That right center field gap is still wide open for yet another triple. The first pitch. Popped up foul behind home plate. You'd have thought that the center fielder, Herbst, would be a little shading more towards right center field. And Vanislaw is still playing more towards the line. The pitch on the outside corner, called strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes here. To the right fielder, Sam Schmidt. One of 5 sophomores on this team. The pitch. Low, ball 1. Tow carts on deck. Walton, not a big lead at second either. The pitch. Looping fly ball to right center field. Going under it is Herbst. Drops the ball. In and out of the glove. And the Blue Devils are in business. Good piece of hitting by Sam Schmidt. And Blue Devils have runners on the corner. Just 1 out, and they'll bring up Mason Tokarts. Tokarts 1 for 1 today. Walks up to Gangster's Paradise. It is not. I've just learned that it is not his walk-up song. I was a bit confused. Tokarts in the right-handed batter's box. 1 for 1 today. RBI single to left. The pitch. Upstairs, ball 1. So no signs given by Clint Smothers as the third base coach. So it doesn't appear that Schmidt will be going anywhere, at least for now, as the 1-0 is in there, called strike 1. Eichland comes set, and the pitch. Tokarts whiffs on a fastball upstairs, called strike 2. So he's in a 1-2 hole. Eichland comes set, and the pitch. In the dirt, good stop by Janik, ball 2. Walton on third as the pitch is up and away, ball 3. Walton on third and Schmidt on first. A full count. Clay Kovac knows the signs, but the pitch called strike 3. He looked at one going right down the middle. That's 2 away now. I'll bring up the sophomore, Anthony Font. Font 0 for 1 today with the strikeout looking. First varsity game, as I mentioned, in the first inning. Shortstop today. The pitch upstairs, ball 1. Font with high socks today. Pants just at the knees. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The pitch. Schmidt goes. Looping fly ball to right. Vanislaw underneath it. Dives. Unable to make the play. Schmidt heading around third. He's going home. And a 2-run double for his first varsity hit. Anthony Font. And that will make it a 7-0 Blue Devil lead. I'll bring up the top of the order. Nick Palmieri. Palmieri 1 for 2 today, a single and a ground out to the shortstop. A diving effort by Vanislow. He was very far away from it. I don't think he had much chance even with the dive. So we'll give Font a base hit, or a double actually. 2-run double. The pitch. Swing, ground ball right back to the pitcher. Throws it over to first in time. And that will retire the side, but not before an Anthony Font double, his first varsity career hit. We go to the top of the 4th. It's 7-0 Blue Devils. Here at the top of the 4th inning, Lions out for his 4th inning of work. His first pitch in there called strike 1 to Botha. Botha 0 for 1 today. The pitch in there called strike 2 at the knees. The Lions looking to set Botha down in 3 pitches. And here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and he does. 1 away. That's Lions' 4th strikeout on the day. Bring up Jack Vanislow. The pitch line to the left side, wide of third base. Foul ball, strike 1. The 0-1. Outside ball 1. To the right fielder. Batting in the 8th spot today. Lions kicks and delivers. Upstairs ball 2. So 2-1 the count now. So the 2-1 from Lions. On the outside corner, called strike 2. The 2-2 just missed outside. Called ball 3. It was close. It's been called a strike earlier, but it's also been called a ball earlier. But here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Vanislaus set down goes down on strikes, and there are 2 away here in the top of the 4th inning. I'll bring up the 9-hitter, Caden Henley. Henley 0 for 1 today with a fly out to center. First pitch, ground ball to left side. Diving play by Font, unable to get there. And Henley has a base hit. I'll bring up the top of the order to Colin Husko. Husko, 1 for 1 today. He's been on base twice. Walked in the 1st inning and had a single in the 3rd. First pitch from Lions. Fouled back. Strike 1. Big gap between the center fielder, Paul Mary, and the left fielder, Walton. Basically playing with 2 right fielders right now are the Blue Devils. The 0-1 from Lions. Inside gets away from Risch. And Henley will advance to second. It's a wild pitch, is what I'm assuming it would be. Walton will move over a few steps to his left, closing the gap a little bit, but there's still a huge gap. The pitch in there, called strike 2. This is the equivalent of a pull shift in the MLB. You don't have O'Toole playing in the outfield. He's still at the edge of the dirt. The pitch. Ground ball to O'Toole to the right side, as the Blue Devils predicted. He makes the throw over to Jersold in time, and that will retire the side. The Bulldogs leave 1 on base on the base hit by Henley. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 7-0 Blue Devils. Two, 3, and 4 hitters due up here for the Blue Devils here in the bottom of the 4th. Thank you for joining us this morning. Blue Devils have 7 runs on 7 hits, and Wauconda has no runs on 2 hits with 2 errors. First pitch to Kendall Lyons, lined into left field, over the head of Henley, and it's down to the wall. Lyons will coast into second, jogging and walking into second. And the Blue Devils and Lions has his second hit today. First being a home run over the fence and over the head of Henley. This time over the head of Henley, but not quite over the fence. That'll bring up Ryan Risch. Risch has no official at bat this game with 2 walks as he fouls the first pitch out of play, strike 1. It's Lions' 11th hit of the season. He's played in 9 games. Athlent comes set. And the pitch. Breaking ball in there. Called strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes here to the Blue Devil catcher. The pitch. Breaking ball. Hit him. Didn't lean into that one. It came to him. And the Blue Devils have first and second with nobody out with Albert Jaquez coming up. Albert Jaquez, 1 for 2 today with a double in the first inning. The pitch, low, ball 1. Jaquez came in this game batting .361. The 1-0 is in the dirt. Good stop by Yannick to keep the runners from advancing. So 2 balls, no strikes. Looked like Adam Schills just warmed up in the bullpen a little bit, since Lions is at 79 pitches through 4 today. The pitch, low and away, ball 3. So 3-0 to Albert Jaquez. Looking to walk for the 5th time today, or the fifth time this season. Ryan Risch, still no official at bat in this game. Let's see if he gets one. It's here 7-0. As the 3-0 is in there, called strike 1. It was a take all the way scenario. Because if Jaquez had the green light, he might have swung and put it over the left field fence. As the 3-1 comes in, line drive, foul to the left side. So the count will be full. Athlent in relief, 2 1/3 so far, 42 pitches, 3 hits, 2 runs, neither of them earned. 3 strikeouts, 1 walk. The pitch, upstairs, ball 4, got away from the catcher. No threat of Lions scoring on that. So the bases will be loaded for Jeremy Walton, the big power hitter. Has the ability to hit one over. But first a mound visit. Not a mound visit, just a talk between the Bulldog infielders. So Athlent facing the big power hitter in the right-handed batter's box. The first pitch, breaking ball in there, called strike 1. Walton ducked out of the way. He's a defensive end. You see that? You're a defensive end and you're ducking out of the way. You should be loving contact. Another breaking ball in there, called strike 2. So 2 straight breaking balls. Again, Jeremy Walton to flinch both times, thinking it was going to hit him. Both have been in there for strikes. Jaquez no lead at first. Anything the gap probably won't score him. As the pitch on the outside corner, called strike 3. So a 3-pitch at bat for Walton. Doesn't go so well, and he's got caught looking one away here in the bottom of the 4th. I'll bring up Ryan O'Toole. O'Toole 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a ground out. First pitch, ground ball to the left side. Off the glove of Husko. That'll score Lions. Rish around third, heading for home, and the Jaquez is going to third. He's safe at third. And Ryan O'Toole with a 1 out double or single, 2 RBIs, and the Blue Devils extend their lead to 9-0. It definitely won't be an error since it got past the glove of Kirk, and Husko, I don't think he would have made a play. The only play he could have made was getting Rish at third, but he wouldn't have got him there, so it will go down as a hit and a 2 RBI single and the advancement by O'Toole. Here comes Sam Schmidt. High pop up. It's shallow. Vanislow. But first, Johnson gets there. The throw home, and Jaquez is out at the plate. So that will end the inning. Some confusion from the Bulldogs. A good play by Johnson to leave his position. Vanislow took 2 steps back before realizing that wasn't going as far as he thought. Johnson goes down the line, catches it, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, 9-0 Blue Devils. Nothing here at the Almond Road campus. We're in the top of the 5th. Lions going out there for his 5th inning of work. The first pitch in there called strike 1 to Janik. The 0-1 from Lions. Blown away, ball 1. The 1-1. Low, ball 2. There was 2 balls there. There's 1 in the grass. Could have posed a problem. Good thing it was caught on a non-live ball. So 2-1 the count now to Janik. And the pitch. Swing at a high fastball. Missed it. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the catcher. The 2-2 home in the dirt. Ball 3. Cloudy day here now. Nice new windscreens here. It says home of the Blue Devils in left and right center field with banners of the regional championships. For the Blue Devils, the pitch fouled out of the play to the right side. So the count will remain full. Here's the payoff pitch. In there, called strike 3. I'll bring up the 3-hitter, Kirk. Called strike 1. On the outside corner, Kirk is 0 for 2 today, 2 strikeouts. The 1-1 outside ball, or the 0-1 outside ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike now to the third baseman. The pitch, fouled to the screen, strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. And the pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kirk was the starting pitcher, only went 2/3 inning for the Bulldogs. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So 2 now, 2 away now. First pitch from Lions, in there, called strike 1 to Marcus Sperling. Sperling, 0 for 1 today, got on base with a walk. The pitch, in the dirt, ball 1. Lions is now at 89 pitches today. The pitch, low and away, ball 2. So Lions most likely will be in his last inning of work. This pitch count is now at 91. The 2-1 high fly ball. Palazzolo going underneath it. Unable to make the play. That could have been Jersel's ball. It wasn't for lack of communication. It was just in a weird spot. About the middle. In between the first baseman and the catcher. The count's 2-2 now. On the first baseman, Sperling. The pitch. Foul away behind home plate. And the count will remain 2-2. The right-hander deals. Breaking ball just missed. Palazzolo brought it back a ton. He took it from the batter's box to the middle of the plate. Wilson Contreras style. But the count has run full to Sperling. Here's the pitch. Pop up in between the shortstop and left field. Font underneath it, makes the play, and that will retire the side. We go to the bottom of the fifth. It's 9-0 Blue Devils. We're back here for the bottom of the fifth inning. Mason Tokart's up, hits a bloop into center. Good play by Herbst. And one pitch, one out for Efland. I'll bring up Anthony Font. Font had a nice 2-run double back in the third inning. The pitch in there, called strike one. Efland winds up, and the pitch behind Font. It's called ball one. If that was called a strike, I'd be a little nervous. Font in his first career varsity game for the Blue Devils, his first year in the program. The sophomore. The pitch in the dirt, ball two. Adam Schill's back warming up in the bullpen. But here's the pitch from Efland. Outside, ball three. So 3 balls, 1 strike to the sophomore in the right-handed batter's box. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side field by Husko. Throws over to first in time. 1-0 and 2 away. Sperling dropped the ball on the transfer. Umpire saw that, said it was on the transfer. 2 away. The first pitch, grounded to the left side, foul. Paul Mary, 1 for 3 today. Had a single to lead off the bottom of the first inning. Grounded out to the shortstop in his second at-bat and grounded out to the pitcher in his third at-bat. As the 0-1 breaking ball just missed the top of the zone, ball 1. The pitch. Lined into center field, right at the center fielder, Herbst. He'll make the play, and that will retire the side. The Blue Devils go down in order. We go to the top of the 6th, 9-0. Blue Devils go to the pen here. We're in the top of the 6th inning. It's Adam Schills, the sophomore right-hander, on for his 5th appearance. Has gone 11 1/3 this year. 8 runs, just 4 of them earned, 9 hits. 18 strikeouts to just 5 walks with a 2.47 ERA as the first pitch comes in. The number 5 hitter, Johnson, and it's in there called strike 1. Shows is always out of the stretch. The pitch. Swing and a miss from Johnson. Strike 2. Johnson 0 for 1 today. Reached on a fielder's choice. The pitch. Nearly hit him on the fastball. Way inside. It's ball 1. Schills' last time out against Lake Zurich, the 3rd game in the 3-game set against Lake Zurich, went 2 innings. Gave up 2 runs on 1 hit, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts. The 1-2, upstairs ball 2. So the count is even now to the number 5 hitter. Wind is blowing right to left today, as we can see on the American flag out in center field. The 2-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. So 1 away here in the top of the 6th inning. I'll bring up Michael Herbst. Herbst is 0 for 2 today, I believe. A little bit of energy from the Wauconda dugout. His first pitch is in there, called strike one. Energy that we have not seen or heard really from either team this game. I mean, it's a 10 a.m. game. You got high school kids on a Saturday morning. We'll give you the final line for Kendall Lions here in a second after this pitch from Shills. Popped up foul out of play. Lions pitching line today went 5 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 7 strikeouts, and 5 walks. 98 pitches, 55.1% of them for strikes, which means he threw 54 strikes. And here's the 0-2 pitch from Shills, lined into left field. Camping underneath it is Walton. Makes the grab with 2 hands, and they're 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning. Walton was in the perfect positioning, had to move about 2 or 3 steps back. Got underneath it. Now is showing Palmieri what he did. He's proud of himself. Catching that ball with 2 hands is the first pitch to Botha. Is a swing and a miss, strike one. Shills comes set and the pitch. Just upstairs, ball 1. So 1-1 the count to Botha. And the pitch. Up and in, ball 2. Outfielders playing straight away. Jaquez even with the bag at third. Don't see a bunt coming down here, but he's down. The pitch is also down. Ball 3. Good crowd on hand here this morning. About to turn afternoon as we're about to hit the noon hour. Game started right at 10 o'clock. The next game will get going here at about 1 o'clock as the 3-1 is in there, called strike, or swing and a miss actually from both the strike 2. So full count now. Shills is looking for a 1-2-3 inning. The pitch, and he will not get it as that ball's low for ball 4. They'll bring up Vansilo, the 8-hitter today, playing right field. 0 for 1 today. Struck out and drew a walk in the 2nd inning. Shills comes set and the pitch. Gets by Palazzolo. And it's ball 1. You can mark that down as a passed ball for sure. Just out of the glove, in and out of the glove. Vansilo in the right-handed batter's box. First, Shills will step off. Take a deep breath and step right back on. The pitch. In there, called strike 1. Shills comes set and the 1-1. Foul tipped into the glove, strike 2. So 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. Upstairs, ball 2. Gets away, but Palazzolo throws. He is out at third base. So a bad decision by Botha to try to take third. Palazzolo cuts him off. And that's the end of the top. We're going to the bottom of the 6th. 9-0 Blue Devils. Lions, Palazzolo, and Jaquez due up here for the Blue Devils here in the bottom half of this sixth inning. Just joining us, Blue Devils got 5 in the first inning, 2 in the third, and 2 in the fourth to make this a 9-0 game. Wauconda has no runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors. Blue Devils have 9 runs on 8 hits and no errors. Kendall Lyons up to bat has had himself a day so far. Went 5 innings, like I told you, of no-run baseball, just 2 hits, and has a double and a home run for himself today. The pitch. Grounded foul to the left side, strike 1. The 0-1. Breaking ball, upstairs ball 1. Could have gone either way, especially in a 9-0 game. And the pitch. Golfed to the right side. It will get out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes with Palazzolo on deck. The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball way outside, ball 2 from Josh Efland. The 2-2 pitch. High pop up to right center field. Camping underneath it is Herbst. Makes the play. 1 out. I'll bring up Nick Palazzolo. And here's Party in the USA. Palazzolo in his first at-bat today, batting .333 this year. This is just his 9th plate appearance. And the first pitch, upstairs, ball 1. Palazzolo has 2 hits this season. And the 1-0 in there, called strike 1. To the right-hander, he's took over for Rish here and behind the plate. And here's the 1-1 and the dirt ball 2. So both of Palazzolo's hits this season have been singles. He's walked once, struck out once. 2 RBIs this year for him too. The 2-1. Swing, grounded foul to the left side. So Palazzolo, sunglasses on with the helmet. He's going to have to choke up here as it counts 2-2, and here's the 2-2 pitch. Low ball 3, so Palazzolo has worked the count full here. The payoff pitch. Inside ball 4, and Palazzolo works himself a walk. And they'll get a courtesy runner. The bench is very limited today. 5 guys being out due to COVID guidelines. Looks like we'll get Derek Yan. Believe he has elbow issues, and that's why he hasn't been playing the field. But good thing you don't really need your elbow to run, because he might be the only bench player left that the Blue Devils have that have not been in the game yet. So I'll bring up Albert Jaquez. The first pitch, checked it up. Even after he swung and brought it back, he told him he didn't swing. He put his hand up. He said, I didn't swing. They still checked to the base umpire. He agreed with Albert. The count's 1-0. The 1-0. Low ball 2 to Albert Jaquez. F late. About to throw a 73rd pitch. The pitch. Pop up in the infield. Calling for it is Husko. Circles underneath it. Makes the catch, and that's 2 outs. They'll bring up Jeremy Walton. Walton is 1 for 3 today. Base hit in the 3rd inning. He's struck out looking twice now. Looking to make it a 500 day in this game 1 of this doubleheader with the Wauconda Bulldogs. The throw over to first. Diving back safely is Derek Yan. The first pitch fouled away off the screen. Strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike to the power hitting righty. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So Eflin about to throw his 75th pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And he got Walton for the 3rd time today. We go to the top of the 7th. Blue Devils 9. Wauconda 0. Welcome back here at the Almond campus. Top of the 7th inning here. Jack Prochel will be pinch hitting for the Bulldogs. It's the first pitch from Adam Shills is low, ball 1. Prochel in the right-handed batter's box. The pitch. A late swing goes foul to the right side. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I believe he's pinch hitting for Vansalo. Pitch, ground ball to the right side, off the glove of Ryan O'Toole. And Prochel will get aboard. I'll bring up yet another pinch hitter. It's Josh Johnson. He'll be pinch hitting for Henley. So that will go down as E4 as it kicked off the glove of O'Toole at second base. Shields comes set. And the pitch. Up and away, ball 1. Next game starts about 1 o'clock here in this doubleheader. Could be a little later to give the teams more time as the 1-0 is in there. Swing and a miss, strike 1. You have to assume if this game ends at 12:30, maybe a 1:15 start time. Just to give players, coaches, and umpires some rest as the 1-1 comes in. Fouled away, check swing, fouled away, actually, towards the Wauconda dugout. Johnson and also in the right-handed batter's box. Shills comes set in the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's the first out here in the top of the 7th inning. A reminder that this will not be the same link for game 2 of this doubleheader. You can find it on the YouTube channel right here. So big shift in the infield yet again, or also in the outfield, as the first pitch to Colin Husko is inside, ball 1. So Walden's moved over a little bit more since that last at bat from Husko. A lot less of a gap, but a big gap in the left field line as that ball is fouled away to the left side, out of play. Kendall Lyons has also checked in at first base. The 1-1 from Shills. Upstairs and away, ball 2. Center field is wide open for Husko as he swings and misses at a fastball. Strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on the junior shortstop. Not a big lead from Prochelle at all. Maybe 2 steps as he grows it about a half a step or a step more. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. It was up there. It was maybe at above his eyes. But that's 2 away. I'll bring up the catcher, Camden Janik. Outfield goes more straight away. Palmieri shading over to right center. Big gap in left center, sorry. Right center has a big gap. The first pitch from Shills, fastball. Upstairs, ball 1. Shills comes set and the pitch. Just inside. Janik moved out of the way. It was close to a strike. Palazzolo thought so. Maybe having a little conversation with the umpire, see where it was. Shills steps off as he was coming set. 1 out to get here for the Blue Devils in the first game of this doubleheader. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from Palazzolo, doesn't know where it is. Prochelle advances over second, makes a big turn. It's a tough bounce for Palazzolo. Usually a pitcher would point if he could see it. I don't know if Shill saw it or he didn't. Blue Devils are looking to get their 9th win. 9-0 here in the top of the 7th inning. So 3-0 the count on Janik. And the pitch. Upstairs, ball 4. Just a little high. Palazzolo wondering. That'll bring up Kirk. Riley Kirk is 0 for 3 today. 3 strikeouts. 1 looking and 2 swinging. The first pitch from Shill is in there, called strike 1. Kirk wants time. Umpire grants it to him. It's not raining, but it seems like Kirk and Shills both have been human rain delays this 7th inning. The pitch. Breaking ball in there on the outside corner, called strike 2. And just one strike away are the Blue Devils from taking game 1 of this doubleheader. The righty comes set. Steps off. Font gave a jab step. Kind of scared Prochel. He had a big lead at second. It shrunk. But it's back to being a big lead. The pitch. Prochel runs. It's in the dirt. The throw over to third. Not in time. And a stolen base for Jack Prochel. So 1 ball and 2 strikes. Shills looking to get 1 more out. 1 more strike, too. He comes set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. He strikes out 3 that inning. Final score, Blue Devils 9. Bulldogs 0. We'll be back to wrap it up next. Welcome back to the Almond Road campus. Blue Devils 9, Bulldogs 0. That was our final score in game 1 of this doubleheader. Next game will start around 1 o'clock is what they're saying. The recap for this game, Blue Devils score 5 in the first thanks to a Kendall Lyons home run to left field. They got 2 in the third, 2 in the fourth, ending with 9 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error, as the Bulldogs ended with no runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors. Thank you for joining. We'll be back. Like I said, it will be a different link. Go on the channel. Press that. The next one, it will say Game 2. We'll see you then. So long, everybody.